it's Joy, and I'm back with another what shall we have for breakfast, lunch, whatever time of the day you need something to eat. And it's a cook with me kind of thing. So for this recipe that I'm going to make, this is something I'm kind of creating off the cuff. I am using 1 can of biscuits. I'm using the layer because I have some fully cooked sausage crumbles that I found at the store, some cheese, and some eggs. And I'm going to call this my breakfast bread. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first grease my loaf pan and set it aside. And I'm going to crack 4 eggs into my bowl. Breakfast is one of the hardest times for me to get motivated to eat because it's like usually it takes me at least an hour after I'm up to be hungry enough, or if I eat too soon I get sick to my stomach. So I have to give myself at least an hour before I eat. And then by that time I'm like no longer feeling up to cooking, or a lot of times I'm so dragging because my energy levels are low because my blood sugar is dropping. So I'm going to set that off to the side for a moment now that I've cracked the eggs in there. And we're going to grab a cutting board and a knife. And like I did in another recipe, I'm going to open up my pan. I'm going to cut these all up into fourths, and then I'm going to throw them in my loaf pan. Oh, hello. They're dewy. Okay. So we're just going to cut them in fourths and break the pieces and just drop them in the loaf pan randomly. Let's get the milk out of the way. Let me show you. See, like that? So I'm going to keep doing that. Put that back. Maybe because of the fact that when you cook, you should always cook with love. So that's what makes it homemade cooking better, makes it healthier. It's because you're cooking with love. Okay, so there's that. So we're going to set that up out of the way. And now I'm going to take actually no, I want that back. Okay, before I do the eggs, I'm going to take a couple handfuls of my sausage and throw in there. This is half a cup is a serving. There's 5 servings. So let's see how much I'm going to put in there. Let's grab a half cup measuring cup and measure it out. I'll probably only do 1. We'll see. A little over 1. Okay. So we're going to put that on 1/2. So I'm going to put a half cup of the chopped sausage in there. Just gonna, let's see. Do you think we need a little more, or is the half cup good? I think a half cup's good. Okay. And then I'm going to put in approximately a half cup of cheddar shreds cheese, maybe a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. So roughly a half cup and a half cup to 1 can of biscuits, 4 eggs, and we're going to do a couple. Okay, so here's what let me show you guys what my eggs look like. That's all the more milk I'm doing. So you're seeing a couple good turns of the bowl until it coated my eggs really nicely. We're going to whisk the eggs up, breaking the yolks for sure. Once you get the eggs broke, just whip it together as best you can. Okay, so it looks like that. Now we're going to pour it over the top of this. I've got my oven on 350. And we're going to cook this for about a half hour. And then we're going to have that for our breakfast/lunch today. About 30-35 minutes should cook that. And then we can eat. So, hey guys, so here's how it turned out. I've already given Mom a piece. How is it?
It's good.
Is it something you'd want again?
Yeah.
Okay. We ended up doing 40 minutes on it because the bread wasn't completely done the first time. She's saying the bread is done now. So I'm going to try to get mine scooped up. Okay. And as you can see, there's egg at the bottom. So it's a breakfast loaf is what I'm going to call this. Today's breakfast loaf. So is it something I should make again?
Yeah.
Okay. My turn to try. Hot, but good. It was really good. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some other ingredients you'd like to see me try to put together in the recipe. And if you have something you want to see me try that you've seen on another channel or something, let me know that too. I hope you all have a good day, and I hope it's as beautiful and wonderful as you are. Bye, guys!